Okay, this is the farm I use in Silksong for all of my Rosa. It gives me roughly 4 to 5,000 within 20 minutes of consistent farming, give or take on if you get hit or the like. You can easily achieve 15,000 Rosa within an hour of farming, it's that good. I get this time because the clear time and area transition takes 40 to 5 seconds total. This is a farm that takes less than a minute from clear to bench reset, and you get 160 Rosa per run. So I'll show you the build at the end, but this is the farm up here. It starts at Songclave and Coral Chambers. This is Act 2. If you're looking for Act 1, you're not going to get it. You can access this fairly quickly and very easily, but we are going to start from this bench here, head up, and clear out the 3 enemies in this area. If you do not have the silk move I'm using right there, then Silk Shot also works for just hitting them at range. That's all you're doing. There is a chance for Silk Constructs to spawn. If they do, ignore them. They only drop bones. They do not drop any Rosa. It's a waste of time. Okay, that's the farm. You kill those 3, you head back, and reset. Total of 40 seconds, 50 seconds. This is the build that I am using, and I'll tell you where to get everything. We're using Flint Slate, which is located down here in the deep docks. It's at one of these 2 black shells. I forgot where. All you have to do is access the secret area, and then you just pick it up and you grab it. There's no need to beat the boss that's here or anything. Pick it up, you grab it. It gives about a 30%, 40% damage buff. If you do not have access to the tool, or you're not gonna go down here and try to find this spot, the enemies take 11 hits to kill without it. With it, it goes down to 7. Next up, we got Fractured Mass. That's just in case I get hit. It's a second chance kind of thing. You can find that over here in Hunter's March at the Secret Merchant, right there. Alright, I think it's 260 Rosa, roughly. Next up is Pull-Up Pouch. This applies poison, which will turn the 7 hits down to 6, or just kill them outright if they take damage from the poison. You can get that over in Shellwood at the NPC right here. There is a quest line you have to do, but at the end of it, you get the Pull-Up Pouch. All it does is apply poison at the end of... It applies poison on the tool, so it doesn't increase tool damage or anything. It's just additional poison damage. Now, the real big one is Bar Bracelet. This increases your damage dealt, but also increases your damage taken. You can grab this right over at Sinner's Road. Just as soon as you can enter this area, run to the end, drop down, and you just pick it up. That's it. You pick it up, you head out, you have it. Next up, we got Feast Mark. You can only get this after grabbing Double Jump. So you have to do a whole other optional part of the game. But once you get Double Jump, you have access to Grindel's shop, and you can buy it from him for about 360 Rosa. His shop is right there, and you get Double Jump by doing this whole area. Now, Feast Mark will increase the drops by roughly 50%. The enemies will drop 35 Rosa, if I remember correctly, if you don't have Feast Mark equipped. But when you do get Feast Mark, they start dropping 55 Rosa. So it goes from 90 to 100 per run to 160 Rosa per run. Now, if you get hit, you do lose a little bit of Rosa, but it's honestly nothing. From what I've seen, you lose about 10 to 20 Rosa per hit. And it's just, honestly, I just keep it on all the time. Finally, right here is Scuttlebrace. Now, I use this for dodging. It helps. It helps. You get it from the Hidden Merchant down in the Underworks. You have to use, I think it's 200 Rosa and one of those metal ores. But getting it, all it is it has a better dash then the normal dash, you cover more distance, and it just makes dodging way easier. It has the same speed as normal running, but the big part that I keep it on like all the time for is that it kind of makes parkour and stuff a lot easier because there are some more benefits to having it than just that, but I'll cover that later. Finally, this is all on the Wanderer's Crest. Now I have the Wanderer's Crest just so then that way I have access to a Silk move. I'm using Sharp Dart. If you don't have access to that, you can just use Silk Spear. You get Sharp Dart over here in the Wormways at the Weaver Tunnel. But Silk Spear also works just fine. That was the reason why I used the Wanderer's Crest, is because when you have access to Bind, as you can see at the top left, when that is there, there's a roughly 5, maybe 10%. 10% sounds kind of generous, but I'd say it's more roughly about 5% chance that your attacks will crit. Now, you can only do this when you can heal. Obviously, I can't heal anymore. I don't have that buff anymore. Don't rely on the crit. It's just lets the farm go by faster sometimes. But yeah, that's it. That's the Silksong farm for like 15,000 roses per hour. This is me doing the farm with charge attack. It tends to kill the enemies way quicker, is what I'm noticing. Well, there we go. Cuts off a couple more seconds, makes it a bit more safe to do since you're hitting them for 2 to 3 times at the start. And that's it. That's how I've been farming it lately. Well, that's all. See ya.